Hi, I'm Kim. You're watching Kim Wilson TV. My channel is dedicated to helping victims of narcissistic abuse get free and stay free. Before I get going with this video, I just want to take a moment to thank our friends very much for your continued support. If you like the channel, please subscribe. If you enjoy the videos, please leave a thumbs up and share. Guys, thank you for your continued support. I think we're all aware that healing from narcissistic abuse can be extremely difficult. And there's many reasons for that. The fact that you may not be healing really has nothing to do with you. It really has to do with the fact that victims of narcissistic abuse are injured in an all-encompassing way. Narcissistic abuse can affect every aspect of your life: physical, emotional, spiritual, financial. So many people have found their home lives destabilized, life savings gone, and in many cases, people flee a narcissistic relationship with nothing more than the shirt on their back. So because of the all-consuming aspect of the abuse, it certainly can be a challenge to heal. But I think it's more than that, because for so many of us, the abuse came from someone we loved, someone we really trusted, in many cases believed they were our soulmates. And for many of us, the abuse came from a parent, the very people we should have been able to trust the most in the world. So when you consider the mountain that narcissistic abuse causes for a victim when trying to climb their way out of the abuse and reach the top where recovery is possible, it's safe to say that this really is a huge undertaking. Now, I want to see everybody well. It is really my goal to find as many resources as possible. And very recently, I came in contact with a wonderful woman. She is a psychotherapist from the United States, and she is also a well-respected author. Her name is Hilary Jacobs Hendel. I'm going to add a link to Hilary's website in the description. Now, if you've got no big plans for this evening, you might want to check out Hilary's book. Certainly take a look at the articles that she has written. Her articles for the New York Times have gone viral and are considered pretty important reading for victims of narcissistic abuse. I really encourage you, if you have a question for Hilary, to please leave it in the comments. I know so many of you have been skeptical over the years when, it comes to reaching out to a therapist, a counselor, or a psychotherapist, because there's always been that looming fear that you will end up with a narc. And certainly narcissists can be found in every profession, and many of us have experienced narcissism within the healing community. But I hope you are going to believe me when I say everyone that we are introducing here at the channel has been thoroughly checked out. I've spoken to everyone personally, and I truly believe that I am introducing the best people available to the community right now to help with healing and help to get people on the fast track. It really breaks my heart when I see people, beautiful, wonderful, enlightened, creative people stuck in a dark place, and that's not fair. Each and every one of us deserves to get our stride back, to be in full momentum, and to really live our lives to the fullest. And if you feel that you could benefit by having a well-respected psychotherapist and author who really understands the conditions that a victim of narcissistic abuse is dealing with. If you think it would be a benefit to you, please feel free to ask a question. If you don't want to leave it in the comments, you can send your questions for Hilary to me directly at kimwilsontv@gmail.com. And we'll make sure that Hilary answers these questions for you. There certainly are a great number of questions when trying to sort out what's happened to us. Hillary's book, It's Not Always Depression, helps readers to reconnect with their true and authentic self, to get in touch with your core emotions, and to help people to listen better to their body. Hillary has developed a step-by-step process called the Change Triangle to help people reconnect with themselves. Now, if you're like me, when I got out of the narcissistic abuse, I felt completely detached from self. I really didn't know what was happening to me or what direction I should be moving in, and had lost myself through that entire abusive relationship. So just finding a step-by-step guide to help people fast track to reconnecting with their self, I think is wonderful. And again, Hillary's website is loaded with free resources, so you don't need any money. All you have to do is be willing to check out the website today. Guys, I love you lots. I'm Kim. You're watching Kim Wilson TV. Please send any questions that you have for Hillary, because she's really excited about answering them. And I will be doing the video with Hillary tomorrow morning. So if you think you could benefit from having a psychotherapist answer some of your questions, or maybe addressing some of the stumbling blocks towards healing that you've been experiencing, I'm doing my part to get you guys the resources you need, so please get proactive and let's get those questions up to date for Hillary. I hope you guys are having a great narc-free day.